In today's episode of Valuing My Toy Collection, we are going to value this curio cabinet full of Silkstone Barbies. Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My goal now is to move my massive toy collection to a building and call it Mississippi's Totally Awesome Toy Museum and make it open to the public. I want to make it a tourist attraction for our state. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection, and then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. So let's jump right in and start going through this curio cabinet and seeing what everything's worth. First, we have this custom-made sofa I got at the Barbie convention one year. I paid $85 for it, but I figure it's worth about $40. Now, when valuing these dolls, I look on eBay and take the very lowest price. Now, all mine are out of the box, but I do still have all the boxes, so I can easily put them back in there. Now, this doll is called Palm Beach Breeze Barbie, and she's worth $425. That's the lowest price. Now, this next doll is in the white and pink gown. She's an African-American Silkstone Barbie, and she's worth about $300. I love how these dolls are increasing in value. I've just had them in this curio cabinet for years and years, and look at them increasing in value. Now this next one is a redhead Silkstone. I couldn't find her right off, but she's just in a normal Barbie dress off eBay, and I figure she's worth about $100 to be conservative, but I think she's worth more than that. But we're going to say $100 in our video. Now this next doll is very beautiful. She's called Palm Beach Coral, and she's worth $650. It blows my mind when I was seeing some of these values, and that's the lowest value on eBay. Some people are asking a lot more than that price. Now we'll pull this one out of the cabinet. This is a Barbie called the 10-Year Tribute Barbie. She's very beautiful, very detailed, and her lowest price on eBay is $520. Looks like I got a retirement plan B going on in this curio cabinet. Now this one I actually couldn't find on eBay. She's very beautiful, like a lavender periwinkle color dress. So I'm just gonna do a ballpark figure and average her about $300. Very pretty doll. Now I did find this one on eBay in the white full gown with the rhinestones, and she's worth $320. Now this next doll I bought at the Barbie convention. I only went to the Barbie convention once. It was a lot of fun, but this looks like it's a lingerie Silkstone doll number 5, and she just has one of those normal dresses. Some of them are from China, and I'm going to value her at about $100. Now this next doll is the 50th anniversary. She's a Silkstone doll from one of the Barbie conventions. I can't remember, but I know she was hard to find, so I'm going to value her at $250, but I think she's worth more than that. Now this next doll is super valuable. I was really surprised, but very happy. She's the Nurse Silkstone doll, and her lowest value is $600. This one totally blew my mind. She's the most valuable. There was only one listed on eBay, so I'm hoping it's an accurate price. But she's in the yellow gala gown, and she was valued at $950. I hope she is worth that much, but that's what I'm going to value her as, because that's the only price they had. Now this next one is the St. Patrick's Day doll. Now I don't think she's a Silkstone. I think she's a lightweight doll. The Silkstone dolls are very heavy, and this one's lightweight, but she's worth about $150. And then next up, we have another lightweight one, but she's pretty valuable. It's the Thanksgiving Feast Holiday Hostess doll carrying the turkey. And I did get her at the Barbie convention because I thought she was so cool, and she's worth about $450. Next up, we have a African-American Silkstone doll in the blue gown, and she's worth $275. Very beautiful face and very bright colored gown. Next up, we have one of my favorites. It's the French maid, and she's worth about $220. And next up, we have another working girl. We have the waitress, and she's worth about $230. Now, next up, we have a 4-doll set from that TV show called Mad Men. A very good show, set back in the 50s, I think, 50s or 60s. The first doll we have is Roger Sterling. He's worth about $135. Then next, in this kind of burgundy dress, eggplant color dress, we have Joan Holloway, and she's worth $350. Next up, we have Betty Draper in the floral dress. She's also worth about $350. And then we have Don Draper, and he's worth $135. So that's a pretty valuable set. Next up, we have the Silkstone doll in the pink rose mermaid gown, and she's worth $420. Next up, we have this Silkstone doll in the blue navy suit, and she's worth about $150. Now, it was so long ago when I bought these dolls, I can't remember, but I didn't see this one on eBay, so I'm assuming she's just a new doll. Somebody put a really nice outfit on, so I'm going to value her at $100. And then next up, we have this Happy New Year set doll, and she's worth about $120. All right, next up, this one is called Tweed Indeed, and she's worth about $200. She's actually one of my favorite faces. I like the doll with the big blonde hair in the Silkstone series. Now, this one's probably another new doll I bought off of eBay that somebody put a really pretty dress on, so I'm, again, going to value her at about $100. This next Silkstone is called Je ne sais quoi, and she's from 2008. She's worth about $200. Now, this one I couldn't find, so I just valued her about $200 also, but she could be worth more than that. Sometimes it's hard to find them when you don't have the box on display. I've got to go up in the attic and dig out all my boxes and put them back in the box. Now, this Valentine's Day looking doll is not a Silkstone. It's more of a lightweight doll, but she looks like one. But she's called Cupid Kisses Holiday Hostess, and she's worth about $190. Still pretty valuable. All right, this doll on the right is called The Interview. She's worth $220. And the doll on the left in the white is called Trench Setter, and she's worth about $140. Now, this doll was one of the lingerie dolls somebody redressed, so I will value her at about $100. All right, coming up here on the left is the Usherette doll. She's worth $420. And on the right is the Asian Red Moon Silkstone worth $130. Now, this doll in the pink floral dress with the big hat is worth $215. Now, this next doll with the tall stockings with the black dress with floral is called Florella, and she must be hard to find because she's worth $475. I was surprised. And another doll worth a pretty penny. This is the Showgirl, and she's worth $420. This brunette Silkstone in the silky top and shorts. It's called the BFMC Sweet Retreat. She's worth $175. Now, this next doll in the pink lingerie is model number 4, and she's worth $125. Now, this doll with the orange jacket and swimsuit on is called Palm Beach. She's from 2009, worth $325. That really surprised me. I'm so happy with the value of these dolls. Now, these two dolls look like reproductions of the number 1 Barbie, a white one and an African-American one. Now, the white one's worth about $125, and then the African-American one is worth $350. Now, I try to price everything in the toy museum. Next to that cabinet, we have this really cool Papasan chair with a flamingo cushion. It's worth about $50. And then I have some stuffed animal Peeps in the background, so I have this little set I'm going to add for $3. Then I have a ton of other stuff I have to add to the video because I keep picking up stuff here and there. So these shelves have already been done, but I need to add these toys to shelves that were already done. First up, we have this cute little Hatchimal figure set, and it's worth about $10. I actually picked it up at a thrift store for about $1, so that was a pretty good increase, a pretty good return. Now next up, we have the Whitney Houston Pop Funko, and she's worth about $12. Now behind her, we have the Geico from the Geico commercial, the insurance commercial, called Geico Wing Gecko, and he's worth about $17, and my Pringles can is worth about $15. Just got to watch WandaVision, so I'm going to collect this series, but this is the Soda Pop Funko of Agnes Harkness, and she's worth about $10. Then I picked up this really cute Cinderella figure set that's worth about $8. Now next up, we have Black Adam, Dwayne Johnson, $12.32. It's worth $9. The Falcon is worth about $11. And then the Pop Funko of Freddy at his birthday is worth $17. And then we have the Summertime Freddy. He's worth about $19. And then next to him, we have Mariachi Freddy, and he is worth about $20. And next we have Star Wars The Mandalorian, number 495, and it looks like a Valentine figure, and he's worth about $10. And Mr. John Waters is worth about $16. So you see we have a big eclectic mix of everything, but I needed to add these to my grand total. Then I just finished my Bob Burger shelf, so each of those DVD sets are worth $12 each. And then this Crayola 10 40th anniversary box is worth $8. And then we have these golden books. Cinderella's worth about $2. Peter Pan's worth about $2. The Up book's worth $2. And Dalmatian $1. And last but not least, that curio cabinet is worth about $125. Now, with our previous 94 videos we've made so far for this YouTube series that's called Value in My Toy Collection, the grand total was $243,901. Now with this video of adding our Silkstone Barbies and some miscellaneous stuff, it comes out to be $12,151. So when we add it all together, our grand total for this episode number 95 is $256,052. Now my goal is to say I have $1 million toy collection, and I sure hope I'm able to achieve that goal. But look, I'm already in a fourth of it. I'm pretty happy. Well, I hope you enjoyed our video today. It's from a series we're making on YouTube called Value in My Toy Collection. If you did enjoy it, just hit subscribe. We're going to make tons of other videos showing you the toys we find and part of my toy collection. So thank you so much for watching.